All right, out here on these state bicycles, gravel bike. Can't remember exactly what the name is of this one, but out here gonna do a quick ride on CV Link. Just a quick little endurance day, and we're testing out the Insta360 Go Ultra to see how it does on something like this. Well, let's get into it and see how it does. Probably a good thing I didn't go up to Licking Cove right now, because it looks like it's dumping over there. I mean, truthfully, it's raining over here a little bit. It's not too bad at the moment, but let's keep going. While this is a gravel bike, it does feel a little bit more sporty than the other bikes I've ridden previously in terms of gravel bikes. And it looks more low slung, more lower to the ground, but it's fast. It's really fast. And I think this is the 6130 all road. Hopefully I got the number right. I don't remember, to be honest. So this is gonna be an endurance ride. I'm on a rest week from training. I've been doing trainer road. Seeing some good improvements from since I started, which is nice. Still have a long way to go to get to where I was previously though. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be able to do really good at Filthy 50 this year. I'm hoping that I don't take a wrong turn like I did last year, because that sucked. Not only did it waste time, but it wasted a lot of energy because it was up a straight up bit that just sucked. Mid-September, the race is at the end of October. Still got like 5 or 6 weeks of training to do before the race, so definitely have some time. Now, the same people that run the Filthy 50 just announced the Dirty 30 XL, and it's kind of piqued my interest in December, if I recall correctly. But I really want to race the gravel bike. I've been wanting to do that for such a long time. I'm probably gonna send this bike back to state bicycles before then, which means I can swap it out for the bike I really wanted, which is either the carbon fiber team edition or the titanium one. The titanium one looks really cool. Kind of want to go that route. Now, the CV Link, something that only recently opened in the last few months, and I'm so happy to have this bike to be able to ride it, because this is the start of it is only maybe a mile and a half away from my house, and this will go for 15, 16 miles one way, which is really cool. So my house to the end and back is about 30 miles. Now, there are other segments closer to Palm Springs that are interspersed. Unfortunately, the idea was to have this go from Palm Springs to Mecca, but unfortunately, because a couple cities didn't want to get on board because they're too bougie, they denied it and didn't want to be a part of it. So that really sucks. So fortunately, it's not connected like it was supposed to be. And this thing is awesome because you're following the wash and you're completely away from any of this traffic, any of the BS of riding on the road. It's just a really safe place to ride your bike. Now, once we get towards the end of it, which we're not doing today, there are a few street crossings, but for the most part, everything just goes underneath the roads, which is awesome. So far, my initial thoughts of this bike have been really good. I like that they put on a proper set of tires, nothing cheap. These things are great. They remind me of the Specialized Pathfinder Pros, where they're kind of slickish in the middle, but have some grip on the outsides, which is perfect. Because, I mean, let's be real. Yeah, you got a gravel bike, but you're gonna ride it on the road a lot. The microshift drivetrain has been really good as well. I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've been on a gravel bike that didn't have electronic shifting. So when I got on this, it actually took me a little bit to remember on how to shift it. On this one, you push in a little bit to go up, you push in a lot to go down. So it took me a minute to remember how to do that. Seen a lot of other cyclists out this morning, it's nice. It's still drizzling a bit, which is kind of nice because it's keeping it cool. It's not too hot, it's pretty nice. It is kind of a false flat. You are more downhill leaving the La Quinta area, whereas if you are coming back, it's kind of an uphill. Your speed definitely changes quite a bit. So now this is what I'm talking about. Instead of going across the road, we can go underneath it. There's one downside to this though, is that if there is a flash flood in this wash, which there is often when it rains hard, this is gonna get closed pretty quickly. And it's just a mild climb back up. Nothing too bad. My son and my wife can do it. This weather is quite incredible right now. It's only like 80, 82. Obviously it's a little humid, but it's super cloudy. It feels great outside right now. There's no way I could normally ride this time of day at 11 o'clock and not be burning up like crazy. But look at that. That's definitely a lot of rain over there. Hopefully we continue to avoid that. Well, things went interesting there. It's raining. This is awesome. Whew. Feels good. I mean, kind of tone it down a little bit more. It's great. Whew. Hopefully it just doesn't go torrential. It'll be okay. So I'm using the pendant with this, and I have no idea how this looks because I've got the pod in my pocket, and I'm using the pendant, so I can't see anything. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it sounds good. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are. Really hope this thing is good because it's kind of a cool little like size and fits into a lot of different places. All right, time to hop back on the road. Joy. Bike lane. Doesn't last all the way home, but it'll do. Well, I hope you got something out of this video. This is Adam, the MP Rad Dad, and I'll see you next time.